welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys have lost 2 straight after a 2-0 start. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, fired up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL Rivalry Series. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better. And at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with May. This one downfield looking for Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 30. First down, New England.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
May gonna hold on to this one. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Drake May. Touchdown, New England.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Bills nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Still 1st down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. It's taken in. It's James Cook.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 5 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Round 80! Look out!
Once again, it's Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. Here's May to throw it on first down. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard lines.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
May now on first and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. May to throw again. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
May to the air once more. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his second touchdown of the year. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses were saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Allen to his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Second and a yard.
Second and a yard at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bassman for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards.
First and goal, New England.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you could do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
319!
Throwing is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my... mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. This one is batted away. It's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And
earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That one taken in by Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Keyshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Allen now on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the gun, Josh Allen. Pushed out to his left. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this ball will be down on the other side of this field.
At their own 49-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now he'll run. And he'll go into a slide here to mark him just a little short of the 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bass's kick is good, and the Bills are able to get it back within a score. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati, the Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's the touchdown king from 2024, Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in, 22 yards on the touchdown. The Lions move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. And it's the reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Tyjae Spears. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Titans started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Round 80. Look out. What's up?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify it.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
319!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll go play action with May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Davis to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Round 80!
Allen working from the pistol. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2. On the carry, it's Cook. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Makes the score Bills 31, Patriots 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's going to tuck it and go. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
56, 56.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Now So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
319!
Design run here for Allen. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. Here's pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw now, Ned will set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Throwing now is Ned. Has completed to Douglas. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Has caught right side by Henry. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
Made to the air once more. Left side, he's got Henry. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now here's 2nd and goal. Once more, Henderson.
Surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation. Like, I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
This score. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. They'll go. Here's May. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That hit. Second TD catch of the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, this is strong. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out, and he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run up the middle with Cook, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Anthony Jennings on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. He'll go again with Davis. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Headed left. Harold Landry. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch, he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Now, May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here is 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Brown 80! What's that?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Waste of time.
Second and 10.
Green 19! Look out!
A run here with Davis. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Third and long.
180! What's that?
Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.